Gemini, Gemini, Gemini Botsky. Okay, we're gonna be cool. So I am Shelby. There's that. So, okay, let's be real. I've been doing Twitch like all summer now, and I still am so awkward in front of a camera. So we're just gonna move on. I've already posted a speed video of the series I'm doing about zodiac goddesses. So this next one is actually going to be Gemini. It was highly requested. So here's the thing, is I was super into horoscopes when I was in high school. Now I don't follow it so much, but I do still have a very big appreciation for the horoscopes and zodiacs and all those things. So yeah, here's some Gemini facts for you. They're born cheerful, tactful, enthusiastic, diplomatic, versatile, witty, possess sharp intellect, and they thrive on communication. To me, that sounds like a Ravenclaw. So now that we're all very well versed in who the Gemini is, let's get to this drawing. So, surprise, surprise, we are doing another colored pencil piece because I love colored pencils, and honestly, doing colored pencils on top of toned sketchbook paper is probably one of my favorite mediums to use. So guess what? I do it a lot. Also, I guess I kind of have to keep the theme going of this whole zodiac goddess thing, making them all look the same. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it took a long time for my portfolio to all kind of feel cohesive. I felt like for so much of my artistic career, all my work has been different mediums, different subject matter, different styles. It's never really like one thing that all looks like it belongs together. And it's really only been recently that I feel like my artwork is kind of starting to come to its own, and you look at my portfolio and you're like, oh wow, like one person actually did all this instead of 17 bajillion different people all just throwing crap together. Because I've started the Zodiac series, and I've been trying really hard to keep similar styles and all that, so it's definitely a challenge in a good way to help me practice being cohesive. But also, I feel like after doing 8 of these Zodiac girls with 4 more to go, I kind of want to do other things, but I'm gonna finish this project, dang it. Like, I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna be done, and I'm trying to finish it sooner rather than later. Anyway, so yeah, I have a lot to work on, and it's definitely fun trying to keep all the same style, but it's challenging too. So that's why we do challenging things, to challenge ourselves. Speaking of challenges, who else is friggin' excited for Inktober? Because that starts in like 2 days, and I am so freaking excited. I actually went to a craft store a couple days ago and got myself some bonafide ink vials, because I've kind of done Inktober before, but the most ink I've ever really done is ballpoint pen, and I don't think that's gonna cut it forever. I gotta get myself some more stuff besides a ballpoint pen, because as fun as that is, it's not really pushing myself to try new mediums. So I got a couple vials of different inks that I'm super excited to try. I'm definitely going to be posting some Inktober videos, but I would be lying if I said I was going to do Inktober every day. But I am going to do it as much as possible, because the point of, I think, these challenges like Mermay, Inktober, Drawloween, whatever other months have challenges, is not to get it done every day, but just to push yourself to do things you wouldn't normally do otherwise, and make yourself draw so much more than you would otherwise. And I think that, to me, that's what I get out of it, is it's having an excuse to try different things, whether it's different mediums, different subject matter, drawing more often than you would. And I think those are really, really good habits to form and to keep, and to also try to do that as much as you can the rest of the year as well. Don't just use Inktober as your one time a year to draw. So here's a story for you kids. The story of the first art contest I ever won. And I was 5 years old. I was in kindergarten, which it's not that impressive. Hold on to your hats, because the little tiny town I grew up in, they were holding a contest for their new library opening. They were building a cute new little library. It was adorable, and they wanted a theme, a logo, all that stuff. So they had all the local schools have all the kids enter and compete in this little contest to see who could come up with the new logo. They also opened it up to anyone in the community. So what I drew was basically the most simplified little drawing. It still looked like a 5-year-old drawing. Don't worry, I wasn't drawing zodiac goddesses in kindergarten. Let's be real here. So I did this very simple drawing of a girl, it probably was me, reading a book, and then the logo was "You can learn from books." Oh my goodness, how revolutionary, how insightful for a 5-year-old. Anyway, so I did this thing at school and I submitted it. I didn't think anything of it until probably months later. I'm in the bathtub. My mom comes in and she's like, Shelby, you won the thing. And I was like, what thing? And she's like, you won the library thing. And I was like, what? That's so cool. I've never won anything before. And anyway, so there was this little ceremony where I got a bunch of balloons and a little ribbon and blah, blah, blah. So technically I won first place, but there was a grand prize winner, which they gave to an actual adult who knew what they were doing when it came to art and graphic design and things. So I technically won first place, but it's not like my art is actually in the library, and it's totally okay. Honestly, I think this competition was one of those things they literally just drew a kid's name out of a hat and they're like, let's let this kid win. I mean, I felt pretty special at 5 years old, but if we're being totally honest, it was probably rigged in the first place, so it's fine. So there's my first art competition I ever won. Picasso at 5. So recently, I have actually been branching out to other mediums besides my usual marker and colored pencil bits. Like I said, I did get a bunch of inks for Inktober, some different brands of black just to see which one I like better, and then also some fun gold and silver and stuff, so that's going to be really cool. I did also get a drawing tablet recently as well, which I'm very excited for. I've done a few drawings on there already on my Twitch channel, and I am actually very much looking forward to doing a couple speed videos for digital stuff as well. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be a total party. Also, I have been wanting to do watercolors for forever. I've delved a little bit. I've had some watercolor pencils I've used quite a bit in the past, and I've had a small set of watercolors that I had used before. I think I did post a watercolor video earlier this year, but I actually finally have a full-on set of watercolors that has all the colors I want, and so I am super, super excited to just experiment a bit. So honestly, my channel coming up is going to be just a lot of different mediums, experimentation, just trying new things, and maybe reviewing a bit what I like and don't like about all of these mediums and materials, and which brands I like better, and which brands seem to do what better. So yeah, definitely stick around to check that out. It's gonna be super, super fun. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you hit like and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. Just here to have a good time. I hope you're here to have a good time. So I will see you guys later.